Yung misconception ko is yung I need to earn more to start saving. Isa sa mga goals na na-achieve ko right now is yung, yun nga, consistent monthly income. And surprisingly, 6 months siyang consecutive. So, super natuwa ako. I am in control of my money now. Hindi na ako alipin ng pera.
Yes! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm here and I'm so happy that I'm bringing in my client Hazel into this YouTube video because she's going to inspire you guys in her journey from zero, from her drought stage to now booking consistent clients for the past 6 months. She has exceeded her target monthly income. Now she's happily saving every month. So you're really going to learn how her mindset has played a very important role on how she saw herself from just a freelancer to now really embodying a business owner who can confidently make major money decisions to fund her lifestyle. So without further ado, please, Hazel, introduce yourself to the people.
Hello. So thank you, Coach, for inviting me. So I'm Hazel, and I'm currently a website designer. I started freelancing since 2019. Pero like yung full-blown website-related services ko, it started around November 2020. And then since then, yun na yung ginagawa ko.
So we're gonna do a deep dive. So as I've shared, we're gonna do this truth and drink style. So magsisip tayo sa mga favorite drinks natin today. Akin ay iced coffee, sa'yo ay...
This is melon-flavored collagen drink.
Ayon.
As usual.
And while we sip on our drinks, we're going to talk about some truth bombs in our finances. So let's get into it. Hazel, paint us a picture of your journey where you started, especially with freelancing. On how was it like handling your finances with your freelancing income before you came to me for coaching, and how is it different now?
First ever job ko was sa the French baker. So, siya, di ba bakery siya? Pero yung branch na na-assignan sa akin, meron siyang like small dining area. So 1 month lang ako nag-last doon. Kasi parang feeling ko yung hospitality industry, it's not for me. Parang gano'n. Gano'n yung drama ko noon. And then, I can't remember kung magkano yung sweldo ko doon. Pero I think 10,000 or 12,000 a month ata yun. So, yun yung first ever like legit job and pay na na-receive ko. I think I was 18 and nag-start ako. And then after nung 1 month na yun, nag-jump ako sa BPO industry na. And like for almost 8 years, doon ako nagstay. And then, yung starting salary ko doon, I think 14 or 16K monthly. And then eventually, umangat na siya ng 30K. So during that time, actually until now, wala naman akong kids, wala akong like huge responsibilities. Yung share ko sa bahay, very minimal lang naman. Pero I don't have any savings, no investments. And then, actually, nung iniisip ko to, I realized na during that time, I wasn't financially literate. Kasi hindi ako aware sa mga like types of investments, yung mga crypto, yung mga stocks. Probably I may have heard of it before, pero hindi siya yung tipong umabot sa point na naging interesado ako para gawin. So during that time, ang uso noon, I think decade ago na to, ang uso noon is yung mga multi-level marketing, yung mga networking. So, yun yung mga pinasok ko. Super hopeful ako na gusto kong malaki yung pera ko, malaki yung kita ko. And that time, yun yung opportunity lagi na na-present sa akin. So, ako naman na, sige, go, let's do this. Hanggang sa, hindi ako nagkaka-result. I think for some people, nagiging kumikita sila doon. Pero hindi siya para sa akin. Parang hindi ako para doon talaga. So, ang mindset ko noon was, parang I need to earn more so I can start saving. Kasi nga, di ba, nag-jump na ako from 10K to 30K. Tapos, ang mindset ko pa nun lagi is, yung I just have to earn more, tapos tsaka tayo magsa-start ng savings. Kasi I feel like yung salary ko dati is parang just enough na, alam mo, like yung daily expenses, yung mga konting travel. Pero, nung na-realize ko, nag-jump ako from 10K, hindi naman jump, pero gradual para siya. Ganun lagi yung mindset ko. Pero, never naman ako nakapag-save talaga, like, serious savings. And wala pa rin akong investments, wala pa din akong anything like yung mga security fund. Nung dumating na ako sa freelancing, actually nadala ko yung ganung mindset na I just have to get more clients, tapos makakapag-start na ako ng savings, yung mga investments and all. Pero since nag-start ako ng freelancing until last year before ako nag-join, ganun pa rin. Umabot sa point. Actually, ito yung naging turning point. Umabot sa point na naubos ko na yung lahat ng mga savings ko. Actually, parang few years ago nag-start na akong mag-invest. Pero crypto lang. Like, nakasabay ako dun sa pag-hike ng Ethereum. So, yung money ko na maliit, nag-grow siya. And then, yun yung parang naging kuhaan ko ng fund in case na wala akong project. Of course, I still have monthly bills to pay. So, parang yun. And then, eventually, naubos na siya. Naubos yung laman ng account ko. I only have my credit card. So, to think na nag-start ako 10K, 14K, 30K, tapos may mga months, during freelancing na to, na nagkaka 6 digits na ako, never pa rin ako nagkaroon ng savings and yung mga serious investments. Yung tipong investment na confident ako na makapag-invest for my future. Parang ganun. So, yun yung story ko before ako nag-join. So, ever since talaga, hindi ako magaling mag-handle ng finances. Like, kasi hindi rin naman ako maluho. So, parang magic siya na nauubos yung pera ko sa mga pasimpleng bili-bili ng something na mga mura lang naman, pero siguro nakakailang bili ng ganun. So, parang feeling ko yung wala akong napupundar and all. So, yun nga, unfortunately, nadala ko siya hanggang sa freelancing, journey.
Coming from that mindset na, okay, I just need to earn more and then I'll save, how has it shifted now in your freelancing business after our coaching together?
Actually, maraming nag-change kasi so first of all, yung like mindset towards yung money, yung scarcity and all, like yung parang what's in store for me in the future. After nung coaching natin, there were parang mindset shifts and also like parang blueprint on how to manage my finances moving forward. So, yung mga nag-change is yun nga, so mindset, and then I have now like a system on what to do pag dumating na yung pera. Kasi parang nakakatuwa na, ay, yun na, nagsibayad na sila. Okay, tapos pag makikita mo yung account mo, parang ang laki. So, mas madali. Parang yung tendency is, okay, so may ganito pa naman yung pera ko. So, okay lang mag-spend ng ganito, ganyan. Hanggang sa eventually makikita mo na wala na pala siya. Actually, ang daming nag-change nung nag-start akong mag-invest sa one-on-one coaching with you and then yung other investment na I think makakatulong sa akin during that time. Pero mindset talaga is, I think, yun yung pinaka nag-change or na-improve.
You know, coming from our check-in call recently, 3 months later joining our program,
Mm.
what really stuck out to me was what you said na it made you realize that business is 80% mindset, and that's what really allowed you to overcome the drought stage or feeling like you're zero sa finances mo to now booking
Mm-mm.
consistent clients and happily saving. So can you walk us through that journey on how mindset was so important in your business and with your finances?
Yeah, actually mahaba-haba to, no? So, yung
Go.
during early stages ko ng during early stages ng freelancing ko, ang investment ko nun lagi is mga skills related, yung website design, graphic design, branding design. Halos lahat ata ng mga nakita kong courses nun, inavail ko na kasi parang yun na, syempre nagsa-start pa lang naman ako. And then, ang iniisip ko nun, parang okay, nababasa ko na yung about 20% something, 80% mindset sa mga Instagram posts, ganyan. Pero yung mindset ko nun was, parang sinasabi ko I'm positive naman, I know I can do this. Parang kailangan ko lang matuto ng skills, which at the time, I think was the right thing to do naman kasi nagsa-start pa nga lang ako. Start na ako, so after ko ng mga courses na yung mga skills-related course, tapos nag-start na akong magkaroon ng clients, nag-start na ako kumita, na-stuck na ako dun sa hamster wheel of getting a client, completing the project, tapos getting paid. Pero yung finances ko, hindi nag-grow. So parang ganun pa din siya like before, like lagi siyang sakto sa mga gastos ko, pero I don't have any savings and investments nga. Yung feeling na malaki naman yung kita ko, pero bakit wala pa akong napupundar? Pero to be honest, yung mga biniwish ko before naman, before ako mag-freelancing, is I think na achieve ko na siya ngayon. Pero nga, I think this is human nature na parang we aspire to always be more, to always have more. So parang hindi ko siya napansin until parang like consciously kong iisipin yung how was I before and then how was I now, yung mga ganun. So, doon na nag-start yun nga, yung nako-compare ko yung sarili ko na parang buti pa si ganito, andito na ako, andito pa, andito pa rin, parang nako-compare na. So, doon na nag-start yung mga mindset issues ko noon pagdating sa freelancing. Kasi syempre, mag-isa lang ako sa freelance. Though may mga tawag dito, may mga communities naman. Hindi ako like mahilig talaga mag-chat, hindi ako super active sa mga online groups and all. So parang I still feel like parang ako pa din 'to, parang gano'n. Hindi siya yung parang group of people. Parang pinili ko na gawin 'tong mag-isa, parang gano'n. So, gano'n yung mga naging thoughts ko. So, on and off yun. So, may mga times na lalo na 'pag may client ako or 'pag may money ako, parang I feel great. Pero 'pag wala akong client, wala akong nabu-book na client or na project, do'n na ako nagwo-worry, ta's do'n na papasok yung mga issues like imposter syndrome, yung mga iko-compare ko nga yung status ko ngayon dun sa mga ibang freelancers na nakikita ko online. Kasi 'di ba parang our thoughts affect our emotions, and then emotions affect our actions, and then actions affect our results. So parang nagiging domino effect na yun. So may mga moments sa buhay ko na parang nada-down ako dahil dahil yun nga sa mga thoughts na gano'n, lalo na kapag wala akong client, wala akong project. So feeling ko parang para sa akin ba 'to, what if mag-fail, ano gagawin kong next, gano'n. So, late last year nung nag-invest ako sa one-on-one coaching mo and then another program for sales and marketing naman, kasi kailangan hand in hand siya, kailangan matuto akong paano makakuha ng client plus paano i-manage yung mga payments nila or yung finances niya. So, aside from yung guidance or yung blueprint how to do this and that, napakadami ding mindset work which I believe, yun yung tumulong sa akin to help organize my thoughts, make decisions, take actions, stay in my lane. Kasi since then, naging maayos yung flow ng income ko kasi maayos din yung pasok nung clients ko. So parang ano siya, parang perfect yung nangyari sa akin. Parang kailangan ko pagdaanan na, okay, masiro ka muna para masampal ka ng katotohanan na kailangan mong i-manage yan. Tapos hanggang sa consistent na siya, and then yun nga, yung 6 months na since December yon, pero parang nag-start lang ako mag-track talaga ng January. So until now, kapag babalikan ko siya, ayun na, parang nakikita ko na consistent na yung income, like monthly income talaga. Yun. And to think na for the last 2 years ng freelancing ko, ang dry months ko talaga is Q2. Yun pa naman yung birthday month ko, April so nasa Q2 yun. So parang malungkot kasi dry months Pero nakakatuwa na this year, yung buong Q1 and Q2 like consecutive talaga, nasa 6 digits plus yung pumapasok sa akin na income. Kasi ayun nga, so from mindset, emotions, actions, is results. Kaya parang nag-agree na ako na okay, 80% talaga is mindset.
Truly, you're an example of how we need to balance how good we are with making money and how well we manage it. Kasi it can't be one or the other lang. Kaya nga magandang sinabi mo na, okay, I knew I had to invest in the right skills for me to do my sales right, my marketing right, to bring in the cash flow. Pero now that I have the cash flow, how can I make sure that it's sustainable for me to manage? When we start into freelancing, yung una kasi nating mindset is like, okay, like we just need to earn because sabi nila, you get this much. But then nakakalimutan yung missing puzzle na, ano na, pag nakuha mo na. How do you want to
True.
make sure it actually contributes dun sa life na gusto mo and hindi lang siya yung hamster wheel na walang katapusan. So, thank you. Thank you for sharing that. And given that, what do you think are the 3 biggest misconceptions that you have around money that you wish you knew earlier if you were to speak to Filipino freelancers here?
Yung number one talaga, like ever since kumita ako, yung misconception ko is yung I need to earn more to start saving. Yun. Siguro for some, like yung siguro yung below minimum, yun yung siguro applicable to. Kasi of course, hindi na enough yun for yung normal expenses daily. Pero for some naman, especially freelancers na alam natin na malaki yung tawag dito yung opportunity in terms of income, ganun. So, yun yung number one. Number two is yung formula na babayaran ko muna yung bills ko and then I'll save whatever's left. So, ever since then, parang ganun lagi yung mindset ko na parang, okay, pag nabayaran ko na yung bills, pero ang reality is, pag nabayaran ko na yung bills, um, may mga gusto pa akong bilhin for myself na mga kung anong anik-anik online. Ang ending, wala akong nasi-save. Parang one of the misconceptions na bayaran mo na yung bills mo tapos, well, personally, yun yung sa experience ko. Bayaran mo na yung bills mo tapos whatever is left, sige na, yun na i-save mo. And then yung third one is yung I'll work by myself kasi aside from kaya ko namang gawin talaga by myself yung project ko, parang I can keep all the money to myself. Pero in some cases, this may work, no? Pero sabi nga nila, you have to spend money to earn more money. So I'm referring to outsourcing. So Yun lagi yung nag-hold back sa akin sa pag-outsource ng mga task ko. Hanggang sa right now, nung nag-start tayo ng coaching natin, and then na-plan ko like ano yung vision ko, and then ano yung mga action plans ko, doon ko na-realize na kailangan meron akong team member na tutulong sa akin or at least mag-outsource ako ng ibang task. Actually, usually two issues yun eh. Yung tipong hindi regular ang flow ng clients or ng leads, plus yung mindset na i-keep ko na lang yung money to myself kasi ito lang yung client ko this month. So instead na mag-try na siya mag-outsource, gagawin na lang lahat. Hanggang sa yun na nga, hamster wheel again of doing everything yourself. Hanggang hindi na nag-grow din pati yung business itself because of that mindset.
I like what you mentioned also about how we worked on really having a vision for yourself para you get out of the hamster wheel. Para kasi again, pag hamster wheel, all you see is like, okay, I just need to take one step, one step, one step. But you don't see like, pagka nag-zoom out ka, teka lang, I don't need to stay here. Pwede ako umalis dito sa wheel na to because there are better opportunities, other ways I can grow my business sustainably. And that's what I love that I got to help you with is really look at long term for your business para it became easier for you to be like, that's why outsourcing is the next decision. That's why I can handle a team now. That's why I choose to use this money instead of keep it to myself, knowing that if I outsource, it's gonna help me generate more income and build my business sustainably. So, the bring up nga natin sa check-in call natin na sabi ko kay Hazel, oh, grabe, imagine mo, dati you're like, parang I don't think I'm the type of person na can handle people, parang ayoko tumakusap ng mga tao. And then, now Hazel is like, I'm handling a team. Like, I'm excited to magkaroon ng team building or something like that. So, what do you think got you to that point? Knowing what you know now, what do you think got you to that point na made you feel confident in handling a team now in your freelancing business?
Siguro nung gumawa tayo ng vision first, like yung dream life. Sweet, nakalimutan ko, basta dream life siya. Kasi yun yung na-realize, doon ko nakita, actually not realize, but nakita ko talaga, kasi sinulat natin yun sa something. Doon ko nakita na yung lifestyle na gusto ko, which is like 3 to 4 hours, working hours every day. Tapos gusto ko pa ng mataas yung income, parang may siniset akong income goal. Hindi pala siya kaya na pagsabayin. So, dun pumasok yung, okay, so para ma-achieve tong dream life na to, ito yung mga kailangan kong gawin. And then kasama dun is yung pag-outsource. Tapos like yung nga, yung sinasabi mo na, dati parang, ang hirap naman nun, ang hirap mag-manage ng tao. Parang sarili ko lang kaya kong i-manage. Minsan nga, hindi ko pa kaya i-manage. Ganon. And then eventually, parang naisip ko na, parang I really have to do this. Parang I have to get out of my comfort zone to make my dream life a reality.
The way you said it, that's the difference of being a freelancer versus being a business owner. You know, you make decisions because this is the life I want. What am I gonna do about it? Versus like, I just need to earn 6 figures next month. Like, what for? Diba? And as you said, when you have that vision, when you have crystal clear goals and clear ka na yun yung align sa lifestyle na gusto mo, it's gonna be easier to not compare yourself, to be like, siya, doble ng income ko, para saan yun kung mapipressure lang ako when I can take it one at a time, prioritize one goal at a time. It's very interesting. One of the things you said also is sabi mo sa akin na, I had to wait for my finances to go zero before I had to, do something about it. So, I'm curious, like, what made you realize that even though sabi mo, like, you were zero, what made you realize na, okay, like, I need to do something about it now if I want something to change in my finances?
Kasi yung nag-shift ako, nung nag-resign ako sa full-time job ko and then nag-switch ako to freelancing. Like, and then nag-start na akong kumita ng malaki-laki. Like, I can never imagine before na kaya ko palang kumita ng gano'n. Nung umabot ako dun sa point na yun, naisip ko na, okay, so this is forever. Wala akong plan B. So, nung umabot sa point na zero na talaga ako, parang I really need to do something different sa kung ano yung ginagawa ko before, which is usually nag-i-invest ako sa mga skills pa din, puro skills. Nung na-realize ko na finances ang issue ko, like yung minamanage. Kasi may pumapasok naman sa aking income eh. Pero yun nga, hindi siya parang sustainable kung paano ko siya gamitin or i-distribute. Yung mindset na parang, I need this to work kasi wala akong option B. And I know parang this is the only way I can achieve my dream life. Sabi ko, sige na, mag-credit card na tayo. Mag-payment, nag-payment plan ako. Kasi, as in cash, like cold cash, sobrang konti na lang yung laman ng bank account ko. I think paubos na, as in, pang milk tea na lang ata yun. Pero may credit card ako. So, dun sa isang coach, credit card yung ginamit ko sa kanya. And then sa'yo, nag-monthly payment plan ako. Kasi iniisip ko naman na parang mas-spread naman siya into monthly payments. So, parang positive naman ako na may clients or may income sa akin papasok na more than enough to cover yung pangbayad sa'yo. So, yun. So, yun nga, parang it has to work kasi wala tayong ibang option. Yun yung iniisip ko nun.
When you knew like this has to work, you took it seriously. You're like, this has to work, and look at your
Mm-mm.
results now. Diba? Like
Yeah.
I can't believe 6 months ago. 6 months ago tayo nag-start, and look at you now. So walk us through like what were the skills that you developed from our coaching, and what goals became reality for you because of it.
Una actually is yung learning what I have to do once na-receive ko yung payment ni client. Yung gano'n. Like yung nagkaroon ako ng flow na, kasi before pag nakuha mo yung pera na, okay, may pera na ako, sige, i-check out na to, yung mga gano'n. So nagkaroon ako ng flow ng how to distribute my money. Second is yung conscious spending. Actually, so, share ako ng recent event to, nasa cart ko pa din siya hanggang ngayon. So, nung, I think November yun or December last year, nagpa-balayage kasi ako. So, bleach siya. So, since bleach, kailangan ko ng mga shampoo, conditioner, hair mask na pang damage control. So, ginagamit ko currently is L'Oreal. And then eventually, paubos na kasi yung conditioner ko. So, nag-research ako, nakita ko yung brand na Kerastase, which is, maganda siyang brand. Tapos, kaso nga lang, twice the amount yung price niya. Pero maganda siyang brand. Tapos, nasa parang stage ako ng buhay ko na gusto ko yung quality products kahit medyo mahal yung afford ko naman. Parang gano'n, mayaman. So, gano'n. Pero, nasa cart ko siya. Mga 3 weeks na siyang nasa cart ko. Kasi pinag-iisipan ko, parang worth it ba yun? Kasi sayang, parang I can buy something else with the money. Yung difference nung sa L'Oreal brand as in Kerastase. So, ayun, actually, nakapag-decide naman na ako after 3 weeks na hindi ko siya ipupush. Bili na ako ng L'Oreal. Kasi maganda naman siya sa hair ko. Ayun, yung conscious spending, hindi na yung tipong before na nasa cart siya, tapos pag may pumasok sa aking income, pagsasabay-sabayin ko na yung checkout ko. Parang, sige na, para matapos na to, para alam mo yung mental space na nasa cart, alam kong nasa cart ko siya. Parang, sige, checkout na to. So yun, conscious spending. And then the other thing is yung goal setting based on my dream life. Kasi before, nagsiset ako ng goals, pero yung nung nag-session tayo, na-realize ko na ang kulang pala sa akin is yung vision or yung parang end game, kumbaga. Kasi nagsiset ako ng goals, more on short-term goals lang. Hindi ko nakikita yung overall, parang ano ba yung gusto kong ma-achieve sa buhay ko. Tapos yung sa mga goals naman na naging reality for me since nag-end yung ano natin, yung sessions natin. Isa sa mga goals na na-achieve ko na right now is yung, yun nga, consistent monthly income, and surprisingly, 6 months siyang consecutive. So, super natuwa ako nung pag
Wait, I
tinitingnan
think
ko yung
kailangan
finance
natin
tracker ko.
we need to
Ay,
drink to
gano'n
that.
ba?
I think para cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Kasi guys, ang nakakatawa dito, when we were, nung nag-check-in, chika-chika kami, si Hazel, sa sobrang nasanay na siya na consistent yung pumapasok, nung binring up ko, sabi ko, wait, you're telling me for the past 6 months, wala kang drought because you know how to manage your cash flow, you have the mindset to book the right clients. Sabi niya, ay, oo nga no, consistency ko na pala ginagawa. When last year, you said that that month usually was like dry for you, and I think that's what happens kapag may system ka na, sustainable na yung pag-manage mo na, like, okay. You just know that you would have consistent clients. So I'm so proud of you.
Totoo. Actually, nakurikwento ko yun sa'yo. Parang sabi ko, ma'am, small win ko. Is yun, small win pa. Tapos nung sinabi mo nga na, anong parang, no, it's a major win. Sabi ko, ay, oo nga, no. And because of that, parang nakabili na ako ng health card ko. Siyempre, kailangan yun. Nakapag-invest na din ako sa gym membership, personal trainer. Tapos nagsa-start na ako ng freedom fund ko. So, yun yung naging effect nun since naging maganda yung flow.
And that's an example of pag maganda yung flow at pag-manage ng income mo, mas excited ka ngayon to book clients knowing na alam mo na kung saan pupunta yung payments ng clients mo. Because you're excited na
True.
you're more conscious, you're more intentional about what I'm gonna get from my clients. I know where I'm gonna put it. I know it's gonna help me towards yung funding the dream life that you were talking about.
Tsaka nung pag nagbo-book ako ng clients ngayon, hindi na yung parang desperate na kailangan ko ng income, kailangan ko ng income. Kasi insider info. So wala pa ako nabubook na, so June na ngayon, mid of June, wala pa ako nabubook na project for July. Parang somehow napapaisip ako na parang I need to do something para mag-book ako. Pero hindi yung tipo nagwo-worry pa ako na may babayaran akong bills kasi meron akong na-stock, siyempre 6 months na may income. So meron akong na-stock sa account ko na kaya namang i-cover yung months na yun. And then if ever man na hindi ako makapag-book ng project ng July, di parang I'll use that for something else. Kasi may mga project ako na hindi ko pa ma-start kasi nga busy. So, parang yun, hindi na ako desperate to get clients, pero grateful pag pumapasok sila.
I love that energy. That energy, like that's the type that attracts clients because you're not like, sign me, you need to book me. You're like, I know I'll be able to handle myself. I know I have savings. I know I have other projects to deal with. And then before you know it, pagising mo bukas, you're like, oh, someone's inquiring about their services. Diba? Now, that's why it makes sense because not only did you get the skills for like sales and marketing, diba, that you got help on, but at the same time, you really did the inner work and the mindset of like, pag mataas yung income ko, I know saan pupunta. At kapag may slowdown, I can still handle my income either way. So I'm so proud of you for that. Makes me so happy. So speaking of also, I love what you said that nag-iba na rin yung mindset mo when it comes to saving. Na it's not just like, okay lang ako magtabi, sige, latak or whatever. But now you're like, Coach, I'm happily saving. Now I'm like, gusto ko yun, happily saving. So what do you think allowed you to get to that point na you're saving happily and it doesn't feel like a burden or a chore for you?
So, since January kasi, binabayaran ko na yung sarili ko ng salary. So, hiwalay na yung business and then yung personal money ko. And it helped me control my spending. Kasi before, syempre, pag naka-merge siya, parang it looks like madami akong pera. So, yun nga, yung tendency ko is parang mas mabilis sa akin maglabas ng pera, gumastos. Pero but now that they're separate, yung distribution ng salary ko is meron akong assurance na every month may mapupunta sa savings ko. And meron lang maiiwan sa akin for personal expenses, mga kung ano-anong abobot ko. So, and then once nung nakita kong nagkakaroon na ng numbers yung mga savings account ko, like before, 0.00, pero ngayon may laman na siya, mas na-encourage ako to save more. And hindi ako nade-deprive na, ay, wag ka munang bumili ng ganito kasi kailangan mo mag-save. Kaya ako nabanggit na parang, it's a parang happy saving siya kasi nakakapag-save ako at the same time na bibili ko pa rin yung kung ano yung mga gusto ko.
Which is the great balance and the best of both worlds na we let our financial system adjust to how we want our lifestyle to look like na okay, secured ka with your business even if it fluctuates, even if it spikes up, but at the same time na you can nabibili mo pa rin yung gusto mo, nakakapag-enjoy ka pa rin, diba? So one thing also that I want to ask you is a major thing that Hazel shared is yung from the person na ayaw niya ng one-on-one. Like, gusto sanay siya sa group, nahihirapan siya na, sa akin lang yung attention to now na parang sabi niya, grabe, sobrang valuable pala ng one-on-one na coaching. So, can you share more about that? Like, what would you tell that old version of yourself na medyo worried about one-on-one, knowing what you know now?
Yun. So, ayoko kasi nang nasa spotlight talaga ako or naha-hot seat. So, yung one-on-one, kasi syempre one-on-one yung parang coaching na to. So, I have no choice but to parang stay attentive, yung magkwento, sumagot, magtanong. Coaching natin, first ever, and actually until now, ito pa lang yung one-on-one ko. Pero prior to this, I have experienced a lot of mga courses, yung self-paced courses, yung mga group programs, which nag-work sa akin. Pero iba yung impact ng one-on-one. Kasi for every session nga, yun, personalize yung agenda, all about me and yung business ko, personal, ganyan. Parang natulungan mo ako mag-map out ng parang ng life ko, or parang ma-organize yung thoughts ko na hindi natin makukuha sa group. I think kaya naman magawa sa group program, pero ako kasi yung tipong I need more accountability. Kasi kapag sa mga group program, ang nangyayari sa akin is kukunin ko lang yung mga kailangan kong makuha, like sometimes templates, lessons, ganun. Tapos mag-zone out na ako, magkasarili na ako, gano'n. Pero yung sa one-on-one coaching, I have no choice but to show up. As someone nga na hindi mahilig sa mga like one-on-one conversations or like even interview or yung mga work with, yung parang discovery call with clients. Yung parang hours before, nung lagi akong parang always feel anxious. Pero kapag during yung one-on-one na, alam mo yun, parang nakakatuwa kasi, okay, ganito pala yung pag one-on-one. So, super sulit ang one-on-one coaching. Kaya nga sabi ko, eventually, pag mag-i-invest ako sa another type of coach, one-on-one ulit yung kukunin ko. Kasi iba talaga yung impact. Like, if hindi nyo pa na-experience mag one-on-one, i-try nyo. I-try nyo din kaya. Siguro, so if you are already considering, I think yan na mismo yung sign mo to join. Kasi parang you wouldn't spend time reading her Instagram posts or watching her TikTok videos if you're 100% confident about managing your finances. So, yan na mismo yung sign na hinihintay mo. So, whether you're like me before na zero na yung balance or someone na may consistent income but you feel like you just need help para ma-manage yung finances mo, then go na, mag-invest ka na. Tsaka yung investment cost naman is just a portion of what you're earning or what you'll be earning. And yun nga, like ako, since wala akong budget that time, nag-payment plan ako, and nakasurvive naman, and then look at me now, okay, naging super okay yung buhay. No? So walang perfect time unless you do it. Or may super obvious na sign. Like for me, yun nga, yung nag-zero
Mm.
ako and then naisip ko na, it has to work. So just invest now. Tsaka one-on-one coaching, iba talaga yung impact nun. Parang, I know a lot of freelancers na nag-hoard ng mga courses. So, ayun, lubayan na natin yan. Try tayo ng one-on-one coaching kasi mas mabilis yung progress kasi may like accountability. Tsaka nakakahiya coach mismo yung kausap mo tapos absent ka or di mo siya show up. Yun. Nag-invest na kayo. Seryoso, invest na kayo. Mag-invest na sila habang hindi pa like malaki kasi there are a lot of courses ngayon even for Filipino coaches na 6 digits na, and parang the client results na meron ka parang may cake at to actually charge more. So yun, so samantalahin nyo na ngayon na kaya pa ng mga budget.
Thank
Para
you. Thank you for that. Lastly, what do you think is the best financial advice that you would give your younger self, knowing what you know now and having gone through our coaching together?
I think ang overall, yung mindset na I am in control of my money. Parang not the other way around. So yung tipong, well, in my case, yung nag-worry ako pag wala akong close na projects and all. Ang ugat lang naman nun is hindi ko kasi na-manage yung finances ko. So parang if early on, natuto na akong mag-manage ng finances ko, like I am in control of my money now. Hindi na ako alipin ng pera.
Yes, that's what we want. Di na tayo alipin, di na tayo slave of earning, but we are in control. And I like that you brought that up because truly, napapansin ko sa freelancers that I coach is that they think their business is unstable or they're worried about the next client when in reality their financial system or their mindset around money is unstable. Kasi yun yung, as you said, yun yung ugat na kaya ka nag-worry sa next client kasi nag-worry ka, mamamanage ko ba ng maayos yun? Yeah, I love it. All right. So, thank you so much, Hazel,
Thank you.
for being here, for sharing your story, and I'll see you. I'll see you around. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
see you around. Thank you then.
Bye-bye.